Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying and reviewing this reflective glitter gel polish set. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe before you leave and turn on notifications so you get notified of my next upload. And with that being said, let's get on with the video. So what inspired me to get this gel polish set was the trend on TikTok and Instagram of the nail techs or nail enthusiasts that showed off their nails, and when you looked at it at the normal light, it was just a glitter gel polish, but when it had the flash or something, reflecting on it, it was amazingly reflective, and I fell in love with it. So the first color is this gold champagne-ish color, and I fell in love with it. Now the next color is this pinkish, girlish, amazingly beautiful color. It's perfect for Valentine's Day sets, and I'm not a pinky girl, so that's saying a lot, and I fell in love with this gel polish. Now the next color that follows is this midnight navy blue, but if you layer it enough, it looks black, and it's perfect for a girl's night out. It looks amazing, and it's one of my favorite colors. This is how it looks swatched. The next color that follows is this amazingly red color. It's perfect for Valentine's Day and Christmas. I wish I had this gel polish when I was doing my Christmas nail sets. That if you haven't seen them, it's going to be linked somewhere in the top right corner or in the descriptions down below. But this is how it swatches. Now the next color is like a bluish silver color. It looks kind of the same as the one that I used on my New Year's nails and on my snowflake nails, and if you haven't seen that video, it's going to be linked somewhere in the top right corner or in the descriptions down below. But this is how it swatches, and tell me that it doesn't look amazing. So the next color is this silver glitter gel polish, and it looks amazing as well, and it's perfect for New Year's and all year round nail set. And this is the final swatch, and this is how they look cured, and tell me that they don't look amazing. So first off, I am adhering the nail tip to my nail, and I'm using Topcoat. What I do is that I grab the full cover nail tip and add some Topcoat where I think the nail is going to be, and whatever is left over on my brush, I wiped it on the corner of the nails. So when I add it to my nail, I can fill in the gap between my nail and the tip, and it also helps you not get air bubbles as well. But since I don't have that special Kira Sky or Beetle's little lamp that has like the hole in the side so you can actually hold the press on and put the nail at the same time, I am using my normal lamp and turning it on before I add everything and curing it. So I am repeating this step on all of my nails, and this is how I do it. I go on from the cuticle and press it to the tip, and if anything spills out, you can always go back in and wipe it, or you can file it off at the end when you're going to be cleaning the cuticle area. It doesn't really matter, but you don't want it to touch your skin. Some people are allergic to the products that it uses or the ingredients, so I do this on all of my fingers. And you don't have to use top coat to adhere. You can always use nail glue, another gel polish, or even polygel or acrylic, whatever you prefer. But always remember, if you want it to last, you have to prep your nails first. And if you haven't seen that video that I did a couple of days ago, it's going to be linked somewhere in the top right corner or in the descriptions down below. And before we continue, be sure to subscribe, because when we hit 1K, I am doing a giveaway, and I am going to pick the winners at the 1K subscriber mark, and we are just in our way there. We're going slow but surely, and it's going to be amazing. And subscribe. Now this is the time where I clean around the cuticle area and assure everything is flushed and seamless, because when the nail tip grows out, I don't want it to like see different. I don't want it to be bumpy or anything like that. I want it flushed. So this is the time where I take and clean the excess gel polish that squirted out of the cuticle area or around the nail. So this is not a cuticle bit. This is a 5-in-1 Pana nail bit that you usually use to take down the bulk or anything. But since it's thin and it has this shape, it's easier for me to go around the cuticle. And since a couple of videos ago I did try it because I couldn't find my sanding band bit, so I gave this a try and I fell in love with it, and since then I have been using it and it's amazing. So I do repeat the step on all of my nails to assure it's flush and sealing the cuticle. This is a great step to do to assure the nails are not going to lift. And if you obviously have a perfect nail prep, it's not going to. After cleaning the cuticle area, I am going in with a buffer and buffing up the nail plate. I usually use the nail file or an e-file, but you can also use the buffer. Anything that assures you getting the nail tip roughened up. And at this time, I'm going in the free edge and taking that little tip that it comes in, like this little point in the tip, and getting rid of it. So I am speeding up the video because you guys don't want to be here for a long time. So after I did everything, I am adding the base coats to assure that the gel polish sticks to my nails. And obviously you have to wipe the nails so there's no dust and stuff. So this is my normal speed. I didn't fast this forward. I wanted you guys to see how I work and for you to notice that I don't work fast. I do take my time and to assure that I don't flood the cuticles. But if you do flood your cuticles, don't worry. You can always go back in with a brush and clean around it with some alcohol and everything's going to be fine. And then cure it for 30 seconds. So I am going to be using this gold color on my thumb, index, and pinky as the full-on base color. For this color, I am adding 3 layers of it so I can assure full coverage of the nail. Now for the middle finger and the ring finger, I am adding this black gel polish from the Beatles, and I am adding 3 layers to assure full coverage as well. And for the middle finger and ring finger, what I have in mind is doing a cute French tip using the black color as a base and using the glitter gold color as the smile line French tip area. And guys, if you're interested on any of the products that I am using, it's going to be linked somewhere down below. So after I cured everything, I am adding a matte top coat from Model 1s on my middle finger and ring finger, so I can assure that the nail art or the French tip that I'm going to create, it's easier and smoother the application. So if you notice, the bottle is bigger than the normal size and it's going to last a long time. Be sure when you're using this matte top coat to add an even thin/thick layers, so when you cure it, the streak lines from the brush doesn't see through. Usually with a glossy top coat, you don't have to worry about that, but since you're using a matte top coat, it shows everything, every imperfection. So after I matte top coated the other nails, I am using the glossy top coat to top coat the gold nails. So for this French tip, I tried to do the trick that I did on my Christmas nail design, but it didn't come out correctly since I wasn't using enough gel polish and I was too lazy to go back in with the gel polish. So I decided to fill it a bit with the brush and then go in with the TikTok trend with a sponge and fill it in. But remember, if you're using the TikTok trend sponge, always be sure to look under the nail because you don't want the excess gel polish to seep through it or under it, and you don't want the nail to look bulky, so always clean around it as well. Now, if you got into this part of the video, please comment down below a sparkle since we are doing gold nails. After creating the French tip, I am adding the top coat so I can make that part shiny and seal everything in. After curing everything, I'm adding the Models One Cuticle Oil that came in a previous kit, and if you haven't seen that before, it's going to be linked somewhere in the top right corner. But I am going to hydrate these crusty cuticles. But with that being said, this is pretty much it for this video. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, please leave a like. It really helps me to algorithm and helps my video gets out there. So if you get any value in my content, please subscribe and I'll see you guys on the next video. But this is pretty much it for me trying and reviewing this reflective glitter gel polish set.